Hey, sunshines. We are going to do reflections. We're going to reflect an arrow first over the y-axis, and then we're going to reflect the image over the line y equals 2. So we're going to do two reflections. So our first rule is our y-axis. R is for reflection, and then this is my line of reflection. So step one is that I want to draw my line of reflection. I'm reflecting over that line. I need to have it visible on the graph. So the y-axis is right over here. And I'm going to double it up and make it extra thick because I'm drawing on an axis. So I'm going to make it really clear what I'm looking at. Now I want to plot my points. So I'm going to start with point A over here. I have to count. I am 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away from my line of reflection. You always count perpendicular towards your line of reflection, and then you count the same distance passed. So if I was 4 blocks away, I need to be 4 blocks away on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is where I want point A prime to go. And then I need to do the same thing with each of my other. 1, 2. So I go 1, 2 to the other side. B prime. C is a special case here. It's actually on the line. It's 0 blocks away from the line. So I need to be 0 blocks away on the other side. So I'm staying right where I was. So C prime is in exactly the same spot as C. So my shape is going to touch on that point. And then point D, I lost F. Point D is 1 block away. So D prime is going to be 1 block away. E is 1 block away. So I name my new point E prime. F is 1, 2, 3 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was G, not F. And then point G is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, G prime. So it's getting a little messy here, but we know what our shape is supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like an arrow. So it's a little easier to help map out what order the letters go in. But this is one of the reasons when we take polynomials, we usually name them either in alphabetical order or we make a word. So it's easy to keep track of what order the points are supposed to go in. So now we're just going to play connect the dots. A, oops, A connects to B, B connects to C, C connects to D, D to E. Now I have my arrow. So the blue one here is my pre-image, and the purple one here is my pre-image, and the purple one over here is my image. It looks exactly the same. It's just flipped over that line. And now I want to do my second reflection. I'm going to take the purple arrow and I'm going to reflect it over the line y equals 2. So remember, step 1 is draw our line of reflection. So y equals 2 is 2 on the y-axis and then perpendicular through the y-axis. So I'm going to do the same process, but I'm counting perpendicular towards the line. So now I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So for this shape, I'm naming them double prime because I'm taking A prime and I did a second transformation. So now it's A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, D double prime, and then connect the dots again. So now I have my second image down here. So this time it flipped over the other way. So it's still the same shape, it's still an arrow, but it flipped over. Side note, when you do 2 reflections, you end up doing another transformation. We actually rotated around this point of intersection. We'll talk more about that when we do rotations, but I just wanted to mention it. So there are example reflections.